I'm reading some quotes by de Caussade, and they do have the word God in them. And I know many of us have a lot of associations with that word, and yet I ask you to kind of see if you can suspend them and hear the meaning and the feeling behind the idea of alignment and letting go and surrender, and especially faith and trust. Faith and trust in the knowing that as we align and we feel good, that good things come and good things flow. So here we go. Hope you enjoy. Faith transforms the earth into a paradise. By it, our hearts are raised with the joy of our nearness to heaven. Every moment reveals God to us. Faith is our light in this life. By it, we know the truth without seeing it. We are put in touch with what we cannot feel, recognize what we cannot see, and view the world stripped of all its outer shell. Faith unlocks God's treasury. It is the key to all the vastness of His wisdom. The emptiness of all created things is disclosed by faith. And it is by faith that God reveals Himself. With faith, all that is dark becomes light, and what is bitter becomes sweet. Faith transforms ugliness into beauty, and malice into kindness. Faith is the mother of tenderness, trust, and joy. There is nothing faith cannot overcome. It passes beyond all shadows and through the darkest clouds to reach the truth, which it embraces and can never be parted from. Come, all you simple souls, those without piety, grand talents, or lessons learned. Come, all you who understand nothing of spiritual terms, who are filled with amazement at the eloquence of the learned. Come, and I will teach you the secret, unreachable by those brilliant scholars, the secret of perfection. You will find this perfection within you, above you, below you, and with every step you take. Then you will be united with God. Hand in hand you will walk. Come not to study the map of spiritual terrain, but to possess it for yourself. To walk about in it without fear of going astray. Why learn the theory of divine grace and what it has been doing throughout the ages, when you can become and be the very instrument of its operation? Come not to discuss the words of others, but to listen. For in the sacredness of every moment, divine grace is telling you alone all that is required. What is the secret of finding the treasure? There isn't one. The treasure is everywhere. It is offered to us at every moment and wherever we find ourselves. all creatures, friends or enemies. Pour it out abundantly, and it courses through every fiber of our body and soul until it reaches the very core of our being. If we open our mouths, they will be filled. God's activity runs through the entire universe. It wells up around and penetrates every created being. Wherever they are, it is there also. It runs up ahead of them, it stays with them, and it follows after them. All they have to do is allow its waves to sweep them forward. Come then, my beloved souls, let us fly to that love which calls us. Why are we waiting? Let us set out at once. Let us lose ourselves in the very heart of God and become intoxicated with His love.